Hi, I am Shaquetta Moultrie, new to CS, and I'm here with Julia, who you all know and love already. And today we are going to discuss some ways that we plan on creating inviting and affirmative classrooms for our students this year. I'm going to begin. For starters, this year I wanted to make my classroom feel less like an institution and more like a place of learning. And so this is my theme. I will email pictures of the final product, but I'm not ready just yet. Anyway, it's Home Sweet Classroom, which is a mirror of Home Sweet Home, where you go home, you feel relaxed, you feel loved, you feel cared for. So some of the things that I plan to do to create this environment is one, call my students by name, and that means knowing those who I know from last year. I've been talking to sixth grade teachers to learn names, just so they can feel comfortable with me when they first come in. Like, they know my name, I want to know them. I'll be meeting some of them this afternoon, which is why we are not here with you. The second thing is my space. Like, it was important for me to create a space this year that is inviting and warm and cozy, and hopefully they don't fall asleep. And then lastly, what was my last thing? I just go, Julia. I'll come back. I'll chime in.
Well, you inspired me. So number one, inspired by Miss Moultrie, also wanted to make my classroom, which is right next to hers, feel like a refuge and a place that is healing, and also inspired by you and the children and their families, making sure that the classroom is African diaspora literized. So you can see behind me we have plenty of red, black, and green everywhere, making sure that they can see themselves literally and figuratively everywhere around the room. Very positive images, powerful people. And then to get to know each other, we're going to use Adinkra symbols. The first day the students are going to use Adinkra stamps, and they are going to make cards with their names on them. They'll pick one of the symbols, not knowing what it means. They'll decorate the card, and then they'll get to find out what the symbol they chose, what it means, the philosophy behind it, learn a little bit about the Asante people. And we're going to laminate those cards and then put Velcro on them and use that as part of our classroom community building. So doing away with rules and the conversation of, punishment and this is what's going to happen if you do this. It's going to be all about, this is what we need to have a family, to have a community. And then when something happens where that isn't happening, we have a healing area that the children can sit in and do what we need to do there, and then outside of the classroom to make sure that we can come back to community.
One of the other things that I plan to do is to bring out, we are predominantly black, and it's to bring my culture and our culture in. So I want to focus a lot on the stuff that is glossed over in the curriculum, and I want to create a space where the kids feel open to discussion, and to do so, I'm going to make sure I share a lot about me and who I am, so that they can see me more as a person rather than just the instructor in the front of the room. So if you all have any other ideas, we are open to learning and doing more with our kids. We have a fantastic teacher who is video recording us. I'm sure she'd love to know about it too. And whatever you have for us, we would share it with the rest of our team, because they're all open and willing.
And thank you so much. And we are really looking forward to being with you at the very end of tonight, or if some of you have already left by then, next time at the round table.
Bye.
Bye.